for the Sunday morning 1 hour newspaper review. Have you seen this shit? Corruption. Front page of the Observer. We're doing the Mail. We got the Times. Starting with the Observer. Boris Johnson pledged help for my business to win my love. It's like corruption equals love. And you got this big heart, big red heart, and it's broken. He gave public monies for love, for sex, for adulterous affair. Fucking hell. It's like, what kind of leader is this? And they're all like, do you know the Tories? They're not even, like, they weren't even bothered. They wasn't bothered. Because he was Fucko the Clown. They didn't care. But once he's blown open this Owen Paterson thing, they're all at it, aren't they? Because in the Mail today, we've got somewhere that Jacob Rees-Mogg, where is he? Still going on about the fucking, I've got to find this bit here, because I've seen it on the Twitter already. Yeah, look. Jacob Rees-Mogg. 6 million in fucking 6 million. And apparently because he's the one that wanted to disband the Standards Committee. He's like the what do they call him? The leader of the House of Commons. And he's like fucking, he's horrific. He's an awful person. And how can you have someone? It's not even democracy. They wanted to do away with any oversight, with any accountability, anyone watching their behaviour. They wanted to do away with it all. And now they're saying they want to disband another committee. Don't know what it is, but it's to cover their arse again. Right, what are we doing? Let's start with the Mail, actually. UK border boss. Borders are just a pain in the arse. Yep. Make your mind up, Jack. Is it Jack Grealish? Fucking just get to the stories, Chunky. The stories of corruption, sleaze, sewage. Look at this, right? Call me Deputy Prime Minister. Demoted Raab insists on title. Red Wall MPs act on migrants. People are talking about immigration, and the rest of the bollocky thing. It's all, we're all human beings, we're all mammals. We're all rocks, plants, rivers. 100 billion rail. See, like, they just do that, didn't they? And if it was any, like, where'd you get 100 billion from? Quantitative easing. It's shit. It's shit. It's a really bad fucking news day in the Mail. There should just be like fucking hammering the corruption. Nothing yet. Don't know what that is. Operation Ramp Down. Saying we're going to get rid of all the masks. Zero protection. Darwinian. That's Operation Ramp Down. That's the code name revealed in the leaked government papers of an official plan to dismantle key COVID measures, including self-isolation, mass testing, and test and trace by early next year. It will appall some, but will be music to the ears of others. Not the dead. Not the ones that are... If you die from COVID, they just say There'd be music to your ears. It's not fucking, it's not Bach, it's not Beethoven, it's not ABBA, it's not music in your fucking ears. Laser attack on border guards. There's something going off with on the border with Belarus. Don't know the full story. It's a lot to read. They've dragged Vladimir Putin in on it. Right, here we go. So the sleaze that we've got to the sleaze now, it's on page 22 of the fucking here we go, look. So what the top bit says, Starmer, he's you're like, you what? Fucking hell. All the Tories are at Daily Mail, get fucking Starmer. Oh, he used his Commons office for party political campaigning. Bastard. Did Rees-Mogg break rules by not declaring 6 million of cheap loans? There's someone saying £6 million is... That's a hell of a lot of money. Someone could loan you £6 million and it says they're like, you ain't got to pay anything back on it, or it's really, really cheap. Why did he break the rules? They're saying, this is what they're saying, that he, if you take cheap loans, if it's not the rate that, I don't know, the Bank of England sets, or if you take a cheap loan, that's a benefit in kind. So that bit, I think you can get taxed on. But did he declare it? Who knows? I don't know anything about it. Monstered by Munchetti. BBC Breakfast Sofa gets very uncomfortable as Naga sneers at co-presenter Charlie State over item on pies. Look at that. Sneers. That's SNEERS. Oh, fucking hell. Another great, we've got another great journalist in here now, writing a column. Nasty Farage. I mean, come on. How do they get away with it? In the age of social media, having a private opinion can be a crime. Peter Hitchens, I've lived in a truly corrupt country. That's why I know Britain isn't one. There was that Italian guy, wasn't he? He said that there's more corruption. Value for money, or most money. See, that's not even true, because if you say it's laundered money, or there's the City of London, the City of Corruption, it's all the mines that they build. But there's loads, you know. They're just fucking fuckers. Can you put crisp packets in the recycling? You can now. There is no crisp. See, in it, there is literally, Boris Johnson fought a war on that the EU was going to take your crisps. It was a proper fucking war. Oh, fucking hell. What else can we talk about? I was on the bus the other day. I was on the bus yesterday, and I was with the little one. There was a couple of young people around. They were just like joking and that, and waving at friends out the window. Anyway, fella gets on the bus. It's like a Crystal Palace mask. Gets on a bus and he starts like fucking This kid, he tried to take his top off. It was like a hoodie, looked like a pullover one, not one with a zip. But it was so tight on him, he couldn't get it off. And he was getting out. You know, like he was sitting down on the bus and he was really, really fucking struggling. And it was obviously, he was like 14 and he was like at age 12. He was trying to get his arm in. He was twisting on the seat. And the guy, eventually, he gets up, he pulls his foot up. And the guy who's at the front of the bus, and where the two windows at the front, he's right at the front edge. And the guy says to him, "Go and sit down, I'm going to call the police." I said, that's a bit over the top, mate. The whole bus was laughing. I think he thought that they were going to attack him or something. I had no idea, but he was just trying to take his top off. And when he said, "I'll go to the police station," the kids, they got really quiet and sat down. They never said a word. It's like I was saying, everyone was talking so he could hear. He's saying, "Fucking, what are you going to arrest him for?" Couldn't get his jumper pocket. Get on with the papers. BBC. Oh, wasn't there a thing? BBC sanctions a major news series on its own scandals. Oh dear. I think Boris Johnson's sister apparently set the scene, even though she's backtracked. That Rupert Murdoch had Wilf on his lap at like some stately home. He says to Boris, "Get rid of the BBC." He never said it. She said, "No, it never happened." But that's hilarious. Oh dear God. Dan's on. Dan Hodges. If this sprawling orgy of environmental excess is the best hope for the planet, we're doomed. Thing is, they went to that COP thing, but they know. You know that Greta Thunberg, when she says blah, 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 they're saying that's a really incredible, but it wasn't. The best thing that she said, even though that is a good thing, is that blah, blah, blah will always, there'll be t-shirts, it'll be everywhere. I thought when she said, they're just pretending, I thought when she said that, that really kind of summed everything up. It just cut through. It was like a little poem. They're just pretending. It said so much. I think I've swallowed a fly. Did you see the sport? Don't know what sport's on. Oh, England beat Australia. at the rugby. Someone called Freddie. I think Ireland beat New Zealand. Yeah, they did. It's the Green Party. Yeah, fuck the sport. We should just get on to the food. I know, I just like the food. We've got loads of magazines here. Do you ever do that? Pour brandy over a big Christmas pudding? Oh my God. Oh, I would just, look at that. Look at that. It's like a dream. Basted turkey. What they got on here? Butter. Then they put goose fat in it. Then they all, where do they get the goose fat from? Do they squeeze it? What? You are joking. I was looking for like the bits in the magazine. The Observer does it. I always get it. I never noticed this. He's got a food monthly. We're going in. I do. Hands up who likes Brussels sprouts. Observer Food Monthly. I hope it's not just adverts and writing. Adverts and writing. Where's the recipes? Look, we're through. What's that? Look at that there. It's like they have this tiny little dish. Do you know what's that? When they do like really small plates of food. Is it a la carte? Is that what they say? Look, I've got a bean. I need to do my t-shirt up. They got like a la carte. That's like posh food. I was in Venice once with this, what was her name? She was Baronessa Lucrezia. I've got like, did I bring my iPad? Yeah. So Lucrezia Di Demetrio. I crawled around Venice on my hands and knees. I was getting on a Vaporetto and everything. And it was, where was we staying? Yeah, we were staying on a tiny island. The name of the island was Certosa. And there was a hotel there, and she got like 12 artists to come from all around, one from every country, from all around the world. It was after I was working, I did a piece in the Ghetto Gallery in Split in Croatia, when I with a small piece of Michael Jackson's skin. Anyway, them two, they were two leather-clad lesbians that run the club. Absolutely fucking amazing people. And they set me up with Baronessa Lucrezia Demetrio Giurini as well. She's got Giurini on the end. I'll show you. And we stayed together for like that week. She actually found, or she had the big place down in southern Italy where the Art of Povera movement, and they done all those bits. That was fucking amazing, the Art of Povera movement. But yeah, where is she? Here she is. She was quite an extraordinary woman, and she looks absolutely extraordinary as well. That's her there. Look at her. Baronessa Lucrezia Di Demetrio, and she's standing in front of a Joseph Beuys, because she set up in her house is where Joseph Beuys and all that. Yeah, but look at her. She was wild, mate. I'm fucking real. Look, she was ordering everything. I was crawling around, and there was like people. It was so in the hotel. So we all stayed in the hotel, 12 of us, 12 rooms. We all got a room each. You have to do a piece. Some people painted the room, but you do the room up. And I did this piece, this performance where I was crawling around, and I left it in the thing. It was really quite poignant. It was in November on this tiny island, and a fog. You couldn't even see the fucking the bus, the Activity. You couldn't even fucking see it. They go just to let you know they're coming. And what you do is you're out in the middle of fucking nowhere, It's like a big, long wooden thing, and you're just surrounded by fog. And you got to press the button as well. So when he goes or she goes, you got to press the light on. I'm crawling on my fucking hands and knees. I've got this big sign on my back. It's about world peace. So we should all be together anyway, brothers. Oh yeah, because it was on Certosa, which was an island of monks where they lived. Anyway, so we'd done the piece and we left in the room. But anyway, she was wild. So I was going around with her, and it was really mad because she said to me, "Oh, do you want to come and do this piece?" It was all like, it was almost like I didn't even fucking do it. It's like she done it. Look, there she's there. She done it all. Where'd she gone? She done it all. She done it all. She was ordering me about and everything. Anyway, we're on the food. That's where it started. So we had this thing where everyone had a dinner, and the artists and the people who sponsored it and Baronessa, and we was having the dinner and they brought it out. And it was like a little bit in the middle. It's like fucking and a bit of kind of pea sauce or something, but like really fucking delicate, and a flour. Anyway, they brought out another course. And she fucking starts losing it. Because she's Italian. Where's my gaffas? She starts fucking losing it. She's absolutely fucking losing it at the top of the table. And she calls the waiters and she said, "Take all of this food away. Take it back." And she said to the people that weren't eating with us, but they were organising an event, "Can you come?" And I brought the chef out. She was screaming. She was going, "We're in fucking Italy. I want penne. I want fucking tomato sauce, and I want some and lots of fucking parmesan." She said, "I'm sick of this." In Italian with a big orange. Fucking mad, mate. Oh god, that is so fucking funny. She was wild. And she done the art povera, Joseph Boyce. That's just a big bit of meat. That could be a finger. Look, or a thumb. I love the carrots. I know. I love the carols, candles, and a soft crackle from the oven. What's that? That looks like polenta and mushrooms. No, it's mushrooms with herb hummus. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have it with polenta. Polenta's amazing. It's like cornmeal. It's yellow. You know what you got to do? We talked about this before. You ain't got to stir it. Just put it in cold water. Just wait. Stir it near the end. Oh, don't. Still laughing about Baron. Pear and ginger biscuit cake. Nah. Ice spice, but it's boring. Oh, fucking hell. Where's the recipes? Winter herb and saltfish. Oh. So, saltfish. Have you ever heard of bacalao? That's like hard, dried cod. It takes fucking ages to cook. Nono cooks it, bacalao. Root vegetable and onion fritters. I don't mind a fritter. Little one like corn fritters. Look, so what is that? So like, is that, spice rub roast chicken and ackee sweet corn cream. But it's just a chicken roasted with some potatoes. Look, can we all just agree that we can all do that? Get a little blue thing. Uncle Arnold's, now that's a cake. Rum Sultana pear cake. That's a baby. That's a baby. Oh God, I quite like a rum baba. 50, they're all the same. It's fucking wine. Sometimes you get a different colour. Yeah, white one. Sometimes you get red. That's it. To the wine connoisseurs, that's fucking it. How to ace Christmas. The best of Yorkshire in every bowl. Yeah. That's rubbish. Did I bring a tissue with me today? Yeah, fucking hell. So what's going on with everybody else? Anyone got any questions? I'm really sorry about last week. I didn't know, but there's this other bag. What's that? A turkey out of a bag, frozen. Imagine a frozen turkey. That's quite a good weapon, isn't it? If you had a catapult. Now, what's that thing called? What's that? Treasure, where you pull it back and then you let go. It's like I'm going to NFT pictures of all defrozen turkey. What is NFT? Everyone keeps going, oh, you should put an NFT. I think they, honest to God, right? I keep thinking they're talking about the National Film Theatre. What else is in here? The Observer magazine, Future Home, Rano Homes. I was thinking about I got a project idea. Do you want me to run it by you? See what you think. So the project idea is I get like a motorhome, a caravan, not a caravan, one that's on wheels, and I change the interior and it becomes my studio. So I have like a mobile, it's like a mobile studio, but I won't really go anywhere very often. What do you think? You'd need somewhere like, I could be a caravan, but then I don't have anywhere to put it. But it'd be so amazing, wouldn't it? If I had, I could convert inside, I could paint it all up. Be a studio in there. I could sit in, I could record in there. I could do this inside the motorhome. Oh, it's a dream, isn't it? Because I always wanted a studio. Everyone's always posting up on Twitter and on the fucking Instagram, these artists and these fucking amazing studios. How do they do that? Where do they get them? And I was thinking, like, you know, it's hard on the kitchen table. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got to eat off the trays. Don't touch that, it's fucking still wet. Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing though? Because I was thinking, like, you know, to have more space, but to be in that sort of like same kind of atmosphere. Because it wouldn't be the same. It definitely wouldn't. It wouldn't be the same if I was in, like, doing it indoors. But also, I went around my friend's the other day, and he's got some fucking amazing paintings. Yeah, and I got sort of like see all of the big canvases, and I really got canvas envy. Because we all want a surface to paint on. His paintings are really dark, they're black and white, but they're really good. They're stunning. Keep saying to him, oh, you got a fucking, you should do something, get a show, put them online. But he's He's just doing it. He doesn't even. I'm not sure how much he cares about that. Just keeps painting. Okay, we can go on to there's the Observer. Let's do the Observer quickly. Right, front page of the Observer, Jennifer Arcuri. Oh, we're going in. We're going in. We've got to read some of the detail. Okay, continue to page 12. what a hero that guy is there. Richard Ratcliffe. It's extraordinary. Cash, coal, cars. Oh yeah, they fucked it. God. Why? That whole thing's a fucking disaster. Well, are you surprised with fucking Boris Johnson? The COP26 is a brief summary, blah, blah, blah. But the real work continues. Sex and the City. 10 days that turned Johnson from an election winner to a political liability. And I'll tell you this right now. They're only bothered because he's blown the whole fucking... like Michael Caine, fucking Boris. He says, you're only supposed to blow the fucking doors off. He's been amazing this week. What's his name? Dominic Cummings. He just calls him shopping trolley. He said some incredible things. So, we're here. So listen, right? If you're susceptible to vomiting, how can I be the thrust to your career? We just said that. Is there anything in here about the custard creams? What did he say? He did say some things though, because I saw them on the internet. I'll probably never find them in here because they're like fucking... Yeah, look, you can't read anything here. That's why you're better off getting... Here we go. Later Johnson is noted in the diary. This is Jennifer Arcuri's diary. And he took public money and gave it to her. It says here, later Johnson is noted in the diary as having told Arcuri, this is the quote. You ready? I can barely control myself whenever I see you. You make me too excited. Baby, I couldn't wait. All year, I've been waiting for you. All year. You drove me nuts. I have thought about no woman as I have thought of you. Oh, look at the two weebles. Oh my God. He was fucking, he took public money. It's corruption. It's love equals corruption. Love equals, it's a broken heart now. Are you happy? Because they said, I'm not sure whether this is true. You're going to have to check this, whether it's in her diaries or not. But he was in the house naked on the family sofa, and Jennifer Arcuri was there, Boris Johnson, and there was two, and he's butt naked, and it's like two yellow cushions. And he put one on his tummy and one on his back. And he was there, and he was screaming, look at me, I'm a custard cream. And she dodged him off. Now you got to check that. I'm not saying that. I always make it clear in this program that you got to check the facts. Some of this, I mean, because it's in the newspaper, I'm reading things out in the newspaper. They're liars. Skip to the loo. He said, Britain loses hundreds of public toilets. Shame to see them go. Newcastle takeover fears are just noise. UK Saudi envoy. Migrants refusing vaccines for fear of being deported. Charity warns. And poor, like, do you know, like, I'm not saying anything, but the people in care homes have been fucking suffering for years. They couldn't even afford, like, care for the elderly. And then when the pandemic came, imagine what they did to them, like sending them to their deaths and sending people like with the virus from hospitals back into the care homes where they all died. Like, their respiratory is really fucking horrific. And they're still alive. Oh, so that's the sexiest man alive. I saw that the other day. Don't know who he is. Do you think would you lick him? Would you? Is he the type of guy? He's got he's got nice hair. Look at his hair. I like how it's thick. And he stands up. Do you see that? Someone said to me he's like 65. I was like, shut up. No, I think he's 50 something. He's like 52 or something like that. Look. 50 fucking... You've got to check that again. Please check that age. But 50 fucking 2. Sexiest man alive. Oh no, after Cornish staycation summer, locals fear a winter of evictions. It's so hard, it's so tough for so many people. And you have like a government that's really fucking corrupt and like making it worse. Like whether it was the pandemic, this fucking shit Brexit. They're supposed to be making life easier, you know, for all of us, for the people in Cornwall, for the elderly. Do you know what I mean? They were suffering anyway. They couldn't even get a carer that to sit in their nappies. That's what I mean. Do you know? It's the fucking... It's not... It is the corruption. They're fucking corrupt. But it's the fucking incompetence as well. And they're like... out like... destroy the country. Like Brexit. Worse, that is the biggest mistake. I don't care what, that is the biggest mistake this country's ever made. Will Smith. I don't know what's in this fucking shit. Talking about China and Xi. The only people MPs should be hustling for are their constituents. I know, like that lobbying shit. It's fucking awful. But they've all got their fingers in other pies and say, yeah, but you want another job, don't you? Like, a little bit. Everyone needs a couple of jobs. People working on, like, minimum wage, like £8 or £9? It's tough. And they want it, and they cut their money. They put the taxes up. There'd be a lot of evictions. Fossil fuel, look, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and they're just pretending because like all of those fossil fuels, didn't they have more people? Adam Bolton, he's retired. I was on his show, what, like 14 years ago? Used to be on the Sky. And I went into the Sky. Listen, I'll tell you what it's like in there, right? Anyway, so I'd eaten a small corgi dog, and I'm on the telly, and like doing lots of interviews, and they got me up for the Sky, and I was in, you know, the guy Alexander, who was the guy that they went in and they killed him, they poisoned him, Alexander, I've forgotten his name now, and his wife and their son was in the green room with me. There was only me in this, and his mum was out talking with Adam Bolton. So you're in this room, there is glass, but you can see out. Oh my fucking god. Because it's just like, it's like fucking nothing on the outside, do you know what I mean? It's just like an aircraft hangar or something like that. Anyway, you go inside And it's like you have all these layers. You have like people walking around, you've got floor managers and everything like that. It goes in, you've got the cameras in a thing, you know, silent box, you've got people controlling what camera, who's talking and what. It goes in a bit more and they've got this massive fucking set behind them. It's fucking enormous. It's like a spaceship. It's like a spaceship. And they said, go on in. Go and sit next to Adam. We're in the middle of the fucking... This is the televisual field. It's really important. I do like a lecture on that. So the televisual field, and it's who's invited onto that little square. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. So, yeah, they say, go on. It's like fucking, you know, those cameras, they're massive and they're all surrounding you. It's bright, it's fucking backlit. There's like color lights, do you know what I mean? Sky. Behind you, you've got all the big fucking moving telly, but it's like the whole thing. It's like a giant pod. It's like a spaceship. And they said, go on, it's your turn. Go and sit next to Adam. So tell me, why did you eat the small corky dog? I said, fucking Prince Philip. He was out with hunting pheasant. They was doing that, and the pheasant would fly up, but there was a little fox in there. Bastards as well, because they can't even fly. They just shoot them. Anyway, the fox comes out and he goes, shh, pew. Wounded the fox, went around and battered the fox. So I said to him, well, I'm going to eat a small cookie dog. That's Adam Bolton. Yeah. I saw him again as well. I interviewed him last year or the year before. No, yeah, a couple of years ago. COVID. Yeah, you lose track of time with COVID. Here is like missing years. That's the Observer. We've done that. I bought my trusty crack-screened, can you see it? It's my iPad. I do have a different thing on top to stop me scratch, because literally smashed that screen as whole. Don't know how it's still going. The microphone doesn't work on it. Someone threw it in the bath. It's fucking, this is impregnable. But the microphone doesn't work, Chunk. You just said that. Right. We're on to the Sunday Times. The most fucking ridiculous. Look at the size of it. He's crying. Boris. So going, go on, Alec. You go do that. I don't want them blaming me. That's fucking Boris Johnson. Minister for Private Jets lobbying against his own government. What? What fucking corruption. The airplane owning transport secretary is spending public money on lobbyists opposing the government's own plans to build on private runways. Grant Shapps, recreational pilot. Oh, Minister for Private Jets. They're all fucking out there. Look, I'm serious, right? He's fucking too far. Look, do we need this? Do we actually need this? Look at that, 2 pages. Can you even see that? Can you just get that all in? It's absolutely, look at my little head compared to this. Big newspaper, little head. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I was saying, I wish I could do like the 1 hour show every day of the week. I could still do the 2-minute bit in the morning, but then come out a bit later and do like, she's been found out, Meghan. British pasta in Italian delis is not as fusilli as it sounds. You know your pasta? Do you know the different? Oh, you know what Sunday is? Tim Shipman Day. There he is. Will it stick? They're already saying that. Oh, he's like fucking chatty. Nah, nothing sticks to him. And I'm saying, what's changed? What's actually changed is he's fucking outed them. they're not going to be happy because he's fucked it. Because of his incompetence, because of what he did over Owen Paterson, and they tried to shut down the Standards Committee and told them all to vote for no democracy, no oversight, no fucking come up. Go on, vote for that. Vote for it. They all marched up to the top of the hill and they fucking Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty fucking fell on them as they were coming out. He said, hold on, go back. Go back. Sorry, I changed my mind. It's fucking shit's hit the fan. It's incredible. It's absolutely fucking astonishing. I don't know. That's what he says. Will it stick? I mean, can I be bothered to read that? Tim Shipman? You want to go in? Go in. What about the fucking guy who's representing the British Virgin Islands against himself? If Britain is truly a democracy, the House of Lords has no place in it. Tim Shipman. He didn't say that. Jerry Paxman said that. Jeremy fucking Paxman. Voters are fed up with the Prime Minister, but the jury's out on what the long-term damage from sleaze will be. He's got a 6-point, given Keith Starmer 6-point lead in the polls. Starmer, they're on about his second jobs as well, because he's come out, he's had a fucking... Oh no, he wanted one. Didn't he want one? What's his name said to him? Corbyn, you ain't having it, mate. You ain't working on the front bench and going off and doing another fucking job. But they're all like, it's not even that like some of them are going off and doing another job. They're actually going and conspiring to fucking like get public monies, to get contracts. That's bad, isn't it? Because that puts like, is there a conflict of interest? I don't know. You're voting. Yeah, you're voting. You've only got 600 votes. You're one of them. But you also work for the fossil fuel company. And then the vote. Should we give a tax break to the fossil fuel company in the budget? Yeah. And that fucking conflict of interest. Don't fucking look. Right, so I showed you that double page. Look, where's look at all the adverts. You've got a whole page and half a page. These papers are like fucking. There's nothing in it. It's just ads. Have you ever noticed that there's no ads on my YouTube? So we talked about this, haven't we? Rod Liddell, fuck off. Dying for the World Cup. That's fucking really shit, actually. Freezing migrants are just pawns in Putin's Cold War. I mean, it's fucking horrendous out there. Imagine how cold it is as well. Poor things. Little kiddies and everything. From now on, you have one job. It's fucking Boris Johnson. Good cartoon, this one. Boris Johnson. Don't get caught. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. What else you got, Chunky? Nothing. Sport. We've got a couple more magazines if you want to do those. Fucking shed load. Hold on. See where we get questions. How long have we been on? 49. We've got 10 minutes left. Someone asked me a question. Technical, political, about art. Do you know how to do watercolour paintings? Yeah, go and have a look at my Etsy page. Good cartoon. It is a good cartoon. Yeah, grants for electric cars. But like, I always thought that, do you know when there was, what's it called? Universal basic income. I always thought when they were talking about that, like, what about like universal basic services? How'd you cook the corgi? it was done in the oven and then mashed and put into like little balls, like falafels. Had it with a pit of bread, rocket, and some hummus. What was I saying there? Fucking hell, I forgot. Mark, will you do videos with your son again? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Chunks, what do you think of Ian Hislop? Is that the guy from Private Eye? I don't know about him. It's always like fucking... Yeah, and what's the other guy? Mrs. Merton. Yeah, has anyone had any mushrooms this season? What's with your cough? Who knows? Who knows? I think I swallowed a fly. My dad used to say, like, where's he gone? It's fucked off. When we was little, my dad always used to like, there was an old woman who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess should I? There was an old woman who swallowed a spider that wriggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she... And he goes on like that. He goes from the spider gets eaten by the fucking thing. And they had the mouse and the cat and the dog and the goat to get up. And then the cow. It goes, there was an old woman who swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to get the goat. She swallowed the goat to get the dog. She swallowed the dog to get the cat. She swallowed the cat to get the mouse. She swallowed the mouse to get the spider that wriggled and tickled inside her. And she swallowed the fly, I guess she died. And then the last bit, it goes, there was an old woman who swallowed a horse. She died, of course. Yeah, that was like, Dad's like thing. We used to go, oh, sing it. We used to learn it and practice it. Culture. Fucking the Beatles. They don't give up, do they? They're always fucking... I must say, I've never been a really, really big Beatles fan. Not big on Britpop either. Blur, Oasis, never. Honest to God, I've never been in fucking any of that shit. We don't do that. It's Irving Welsh, look. Oh, so what have you been watching? Listen, I'll tell you what, right? What's wrong with your cough? Someone saying, what's wrong with your cough? I was up till like fucking early hours of the morning. I was up till like well gone 3 o'clock. Must have been 3:30. I was up till last night. I'd been awake all day. I woke up at 6. I had like 2 hours sleep. I stayed up. I was watching Narcos. I was watching Narcos. Fucking hell. Pablo Escobar is fucking dead, mate. They fucking shot him on the roof. They got him. They took fucking everywhere he was going. They couldn't fucking catch him. He was going and going. But then, like, where's all the coke now? Where's all that coming from? Have they got cartels out there now? Is it changed? Is it the same? Can't see how it was any... But he was wild, wasn't he? He's fucking bombing everywhere. What a fucking lunatic. He was... The guy who plays him, he permanently, he has to do his mouth like that. So what you're doing, this is a smile. So it's kind of like a frown. It's really fucking hard to do. Try and do it. Look, try and do it with me. Do a frown. You have to relax your face and just let it droop. It's not happening. It's fucking hard being an actor. This whole time he was going, well, walking around like that. Stop. Moving my fucking lips now. Do a frown. No, don't move your lips. Yeah, the moustache as well. The big fucking... every time. They're taking him in the boot and fucking in taxis and just dropping him off. It's like, it just turn up, it knock on the door, big fucking drug dealers, machine guns everywhere, and this Pablo walks in and goes, he didn't fucking, his vocabulary was really limited. It's like, he called it puta. Like, fucking really, like, they say Maricon all the fucking time. What they do in Spain. My favourite, I think I've mentioned this before, but my favourite Spanish phrase is "vete por ahí," which means it literally means, can you go and stand over there? Also, it depends what tone you say. "Vete por ahí." I mean, fucking get. It's just like a quiet comment. It's just like a snack. It's like, I'm better what I eat. Right, we're back on. We're back on. I found it. You got to flick it off. You know what happened? Someone fucking called me. That's what happened. Don't fucking call me in the middle of the show. Isn't there any technology? Is there no technology that you can get where when you're live streaming on YouTube and calls, like, this fucking, the calls supersede everything because it's a phone? See you next week. We're back on. We're back on. Don't go away yet. We've got like 2 minutes. Yeah, there would be no internet fucking freezes. Someone put a coin in the meter. It's not, someone phones. That's what I mean. It cuts it out. Style. Oh, you know. Yeah. I've done well though. Imagine like not feeling great, being up all night after watching Narcos and coming on here for an hour and doing this shit. Roll necks. Roll necks are quite nice, aren't they? That's Fiona Bruce, look. Oh, look at it like that. It looks different, doesn't it? Looks like, look, where's my neck gone? Comes right out. So, like, you could just be like a head. Does that not look weird? Fuck's sake. Right, we're going to do the Fiona Bruce Uncovered quickly. The stress-busting hobby she discovered at 57. The news story that made her cry. And a secret not even her family knows. She's going to tell them. No, not even my family knows about it. So I'm going to tell the Mail on Sunday. Fuck's sake. What? Oh yeah, look, a lot of pleats. Oh, I watched The Passing. Have you seen The Passing? Fucking hell. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched this film. It's called Polar. Like in a polar bear. It's quite hard to find. Hold on. I'll show it to you. Good film. Well, I mean, not a good... It's just like an ordinary, like, fucking film, really. Have you seen Arkansas? Arkansas is a fucking good film. I like that. The guy is actually from Arkansas. He's that he's the little guy who went to school. He's the guy he went to school. The other guy he went to school with was I've forgotten his name now. Michael Cera. Michael Cera. Is that his name? It's not the Polar film. It's not a 2019 neo-noir. It's not that. And this is... I'm trying to find it. So I'm going to try and find it. That's it there. Polar movie review. Oh, fuck off. That one. I quite liked it. See it? People like leading normal lives. Oh, I know. Did we talk about Midnight Mass? That just fucking goes off the scale, mate. Don't even know what the fuck. Yeah, what are we going to do today? We're going to watch more films. What films? What's the best film that no one's watched? I mean, obviously someone's watched it, but what's the best film? What's the most obscure film that you think is fucking amazing? The Arkansas, I'll show you the Arkansas one as well. I'm sure you've all seen it, but I did like it. What films? Oh. You lot fucking talking amongst yourselves there. Fucking, I'm in here sweating, trying to find out where fucking Arkansas is, and you're fucking... Oh, the crime boss. Narcos is good though. I started watching Narcos Mexico. I hadn't even fucking heard of fucking... yeah, that was fucking serious. Narcos, isn't it? Yeah, this is the film here. That one there. Have you seen it? La Strada by Fellini. We love Fellini. White Heat of the Sun. Roma. Dope Stick is good. But Debbie Does Dallas. What channel is that on? Right, let me just get my notes. I'm trying to write them down because I can't see this later on. Right. Debbie Does Dallas. I'll have a look at Debbie Does Dallas. I'll check that one out first. The Free State, Searching for Sugar Man. Yeah, that's a good film. We like that. Debbie Does Dallas. Riley Reid does No. Right, what's going on? What's these? These aren't real films. Hunt for the Wilder People. Oh, Debbie Does Dallas. That's a rude film. Dope Stick. Yeah, I haven't got Disney. But I can do... Like, I really wanted to watch an old film. What was it called? The Big Blue. About the guy who goes down and he's looking for the dolphins or whales. Whales sound. Oh no, he's breaking the world record underwater. With Jean Reno. Is Jean Reno in it? Honeylands. Oh no, is that a rude film? Honeylands. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Is there a new version of that? Invasion. The Body Snatchers. No, it's not. Anyway, Casino. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I think I've seen it before, but it might need a revisit. I really like that True Romance. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's not. But it's fucking good. True Romance. It was a good film. They don't make it like they used to, but there are loads of good films out there now, and series. Like you can just like feast on videos and films. There's so many. When I was growing up, we used to have like fucking Static. At a certain point in the day, no, didn't they? Like everyone, can you imagine half the country, like, because they shut the pubs at like 11, so everyone drinks like a fucking gannet, and then they go home. So imagine wandering out the old pub and they're into the fucking on the sofa and put a telly on. It goes, God save our gracious. Imagine that every fucking night. You know what they're doing? They're singing good night to you. And after they done the Queen, there was like static. Oh my God, fucking hell. All right then, moving off. I'll be back tomorrow with the 2 minute. I'm gonna do fucking. Who was here earlier on when we were talking about what was we talking about? Oh yeah, my new art project. So my new art project is going to get a motorhome, a mobile van. If anyone's got one, can you tell me? Contact me. Like, if anyone's got one that they're not using, that'd be great. I can use it. I'll turn it into a fucking chunky. The artist taxi. No, chunky. It'll be new. It'll be new. It'll be like, it could even be like written on the side, or not like a Scooby-Doo one. I don't want a Volkswagen. The Volkswagen's shit. No, it's not shit. It's beautiful and that, but it's fucking, you're like that, mate. Do you know what I mean? Unless you put the chairs right down. You want one of those ones that you go in, it's almost like a fucking room. So get one of those, and like I can do this in there. I could do like I could do all of this. I'll set up like proper fucking. I've got a tripod. I've got my phone. You wouldn't even have to do anything. You just go in it. You would decorate it. Do you know what I mean? You would work in it. You could paint in it. You could hook up at a car park. Or anywhere and just like fucking open your doors and saying you're doing art. You know? Why not? It'd be amazing. That'd be so good. But it's a lot of time and energy to get in, and you've got to go out and do that every day. Because life's life. Fucking, it's hard and it's always fucking struggle. I mean, you're always trying to keep ahead, but you're always kind of behind. Alright, I'm fucking out of here. Thank you so much. That was really good. And I did struggle through. I made it.